We back at it again. It was my first day at Whole Foods. It's the part-time job that I'm working, so that I no longer need to work full time while trying to build this business. I'm serious about this. I mean, I'll struggle for it. I don't care. I'll show everybody that I'll struggle for this. I'm here. I'm here to stay in business. All right. So again, like last month, we here to break down my progress, my wins, my lessons as I work toward my goals. So let's just go right into it, man. Let's go. So this month, the big question was, what needs to happen to stay on track for my annual goals? And same question as last month, but it still stands. Okay. So for me, that means building 2 additional software as a service products this year. However, I realized that I cannot build more than one product at a time because getting one product to pop off is the hardest part. I'm not going to build 3 products at a time when one product is not even profitable. I need to get my first product, which is EasyFlow, profitable first, and then I can work on my other 2 products. I prototyped those products already, so I know what they'll look like, but I'm not going to start marketing them or focusing on them at all until EasyFlow is actually making money. So to stay aligned every week, I've been operating, on a 5-hour schedule, 3 hours on marketing, 1 hour on my pipeline monitoring, 1 hour on developing, coding, actually building features. And the good thing about the part-time job I just took on, this means I'll no longer have to work 40 hours a week and go to school and try to build a business at the same time. Now I can just build the business and at least make money right now. That's all I need. I mean, I'll have less money, sure, but I won't be paying an extraordinarily high opportunity cost of working 40 hours. I'll be able to excel in school. I won't keep struggling. I won't be exhausted all the time. I'll actually be able to use my brain because if I was going for a non-STEM degree, I would work full time. I would no problem because it's non-STEM. It's not like STEM is difficult. This is why most people don't want to do it. STEM is difficult, and I need to invest the time into it. I can't be full time anymore. I just can't do it. So, what I shipped last month is, 4 LinkedIn posts, videos specifically, every week for EasyFlow. I do 7 Twitter threads a week, so every day I post on Twitter. You won't catch a day where I'm not posting on Twitter. I'm locked and loaded for Twitter all the time. I could miss a day on LinkedIn. I don't plan on it. Or I could miss, a week. I don't mean a day because I don't post every day, but you know what I mean. So what's working for me is just staying laser focused on one product at a time. This is allowing me to generate a feedback loop and actually improve the product and my marketing. So what did not work is obviously burning myself out, which is why I had to drop my full-time job. I had to. I'm just like, I spend too much time on things that are not related to my goals. And it's like, if you're scared to take a chance, how are you going to get rich? And this isn't even like I'm quitting everything. I'm just making less money. That's the risk that I'm taking. What I'm going to double down on next month is just doing very deep work on one core priority at a time. Only focusing on one thing at a time so that I can make it the best thing it can possibly be. Can't do 5 things all at once at a high level. What's blocking me right now is, or was, thankfully, building that, balancing that 40-hour job with building my software as a service. That was the most difficult part of my life for this entire semester. It's been crazy. So moving on to my finances, my software portfolio is currently generating $0 every month. I'm aiming for $6,000. Okay. My long-term financial goals, I need to be credit card debt free. I had $5,000 starting off. I paid off 1,000. All right. So progress is 20% of the way there. 20% of the way there. My car debt started out at $11,000. I paid 3,500. So that's like 33% of the way there, give or take. On my emergency fund, I need $40,000 by February 2028. Right now, I'm at zero. I'm focusing aggressively on debt reduction before I start focusing on saving because saving is a privilege. If I have no debt, I've earned the privilege to save. My biggest win this past month is just ramping up my Reddit posting and getting some great feedback from people who have actually built things before. It's actually helped me a lot, you know. It's helped me refine my strategy, help create a deeper feedback loop for me so I can actually get, you know, to my customers' pain because that's what matters the most. If nobody's paying me, it's because I'm not solving any problem. Um, I lost time this month by sleeping past 8 a.m. Breaking that morning flow is detrimental. And it was tough. It was tough getting off at 11 p.m. and, just not having any time to yourself when you just wake up at 8 a.m. and then you're on go mode right away. Sometimes you wake up at 7 because you need to study for an exam, like right before the exam. And that's why I just could not do the 40 hours a week. Again, I'm gonna keep saying that. It was, yeah, it was bad. My top priorities going into this next month are to spend 3 hours a week creating content. Um, writing hooks, writing one verse every Sunday. I'm still writing all the time. It's an escape from this world, bro. I'm telling you. I want to post consistently. A tweet per day, one LinkedIn post. Well, four LinkedIn posts a week. I was being very conservative. I had one LinkedIn post a week written down, but I could do much better than that, like I have been doing, especially if I work less. So some of my upcoming commitments and my deep work time that I'm gonna reserve is just gonna be for client acquisition and content creation, like I said, practicing my sales skills, every Saturday, making sure that I can actually conduct sales calls with people and actually help them with the problems they're facing. This I think a lot of software developers forget about the sales aspect of it. That lady is so short and she's driving like this. Like that has to be a hazard. Take her off the road. Why? And she had a passenger with her too. Like, why are you not driving, bro? Take her off the road. Um, every Saturday, I need to build my computer engineering skills. I need to be the best computer engineer I can possibly be. Okay. So my upcoming deadlines are just continuing the build out of my software portfolio. I need to continue building my software, marketing it at a high level, and getting it profitable. That's what I need. Right? Every week I just need to have a planning session, time block an hour to just plan my entire life for the week and then some, whatever I can get done in that hour. So I make sure that every day of the week I'm not guessing because I don't have time to guess, you know? And like I say, gotta keep writing my hooks, writing my verses on Sunday. Make sure that I express myself because I'm a human. And I believe the real life struggle and the real life problems that most people face are not talked about a lot in lyrics. So I think I can bring a breath of fresh air to the community. So to wrap it up, my one thing for Monday is simple. Just get a good workout in. Get a good workout in. Start your day off right. Wake up when you say you're gonna wake up, and that's it. So I appreciate anybody checking this out. I'll be back next month, hopefully in a better position than I am today, in a better mind state. Um, yeah, I'm on the journey to financial freedom and scaling this software portfolio. So anybody watching this, let's keep building, man. Let's go.